everyone who loves anime. Alright guys, today I'm doing something a little unorthodox, and it's not a typical thing I review, but it's kind of an honor because, okay, I'll tell you what I'm doing. Today I'm doing a review for Soul Eater 113. This chapter was the last chapter of the Soul Eater manga, and honestly I've loved Soul Eater for so long now, and this is one of my favorites. So I figured, of course I never actually reviewed it or anything because it was so oddly released, but I felt it was necessary as kind of like a memorial to it all because it was like one of the best mangas I've ever read, guys, honestly. And so today it's kind of like a sad moment for me, honestly. Like, one fairy tale didn't come out today, I don't know. But, so that was one heartbreak, and now Soul Eater's ending. I'm really sad about it, but luckily there's something else I gotta tell you later about it. Alright, this chapter starts out, and Maka's still sad because in the last chapter Spirit supposedly died. And turns out we flash over and Spirit, Sid, and the other people who supposedly drowned are still alive because they got teleported back to the DWA by witches. And Maka and everyone comes back, and Maka is happy to see, apparently to see Spirit, but she goes up and hugs Marie. That was the biggest bullshit moment for me ever. One, Spirit's one of my favorite characters. Two, it would have been the best moment ever for the fans and the entire manga if in the last chapter Maka was finally happy and accepted Spirit, which was complete bullshit because she was just crying because she thought he died, and then whenever she realized he's alive, it's like, oh, you're fucking, I thought you were dead, my bad. It's so stupid. I didn't enjoy that at all. I mean, that really pisses me off about this whole series now, is because it's like, after all that, you could have made her happy to see Spirit. I don't get it, but I guess it was kind of a funny moment, but it actually plays a part because the reason she ran to Marie. But anyway, okay, Kid goes to Lord Death's chamber, and Excalibur's heading there, and he starts explaining to him about how Lord Death died. And then he starts saying that Lord Death taught him and like everything he needed to know, and that there needs to be a new reformation for the humans that shape the world, and he said that Kid will be the one to do it. Kid starts crying and pondering to his father, telling him to watch over him and everything like that. And it's really a sad moment, honestly, because it's like, you've got to realize Kid's always been the tough guy, and for him to cry, it's pretty bad. But we keep going on, and oh my god, I guess this was like a last hurrah fan service or something, because it got serious right here, dude. We get back to Maka and Soul's house, and Blair is literally forcefully raping Soul or something. I don't get it. She's just like all up on him, pulling up on his shirt and shit, and she just, I was like, whoa, that hit me in the face. I didn't expect that at all. That was one of the biggest fan service moments I've seen. But then we go, and it turns out, like at the end, Blair's like, come on, Maka, you come too. I'm like, okay, I'm clicky page. But anyway, we get to Black Star, and he's sitting there meditating in a bathhouse. And Tsubaki, okay, I don't know if this was a mistake by some source, but he forgot to cover up Tsubaki's junk whenever she stepped out of the water. I mean, she had her arm like this, and then one arm over here. He forgot to cover up her junk, dude. I don't know if that was a problem, or if he meant to do that as a last hurrah, I don't know. And then we get over to Kid, and he's just grabbing all up on Liz and Patty, and he's like sitting there studying them. He's like, I wonder what is so important about these. And it actually, he starts trying to figure out a reason for them, and it turns out it goes into a deeper meaning of maternity, like the maternity-ness of it. Because if you realize, all three of the main characters have fathers. There's Spirit for Maka, there's Sid as a father figure for Black Star, and then there's Lord Death for Kid. But none of them ever had a mother, so it kind of plays into a maternity, like, esque type of thing. But anyway, as I was saying, we get to Kid's masking ceremony where he's becoming the new Shinigami master, and apparently Spirit can't put on his mask straight for Kid, because we all know how Kid is about that. So then, after he finally just gave up on it, Kid starts announcing stuff, and he's being all leaderish, and he's, I mean, brilliant moment for Kid after all of this. And he announces that we'll be a partial alliance with the witches because they actually helped, that they couldn't have done that without witches. He says that's not going to cover up the past of the things between humans and witches. It's just going to use that as a foundation to build onto a new world. And that's amazing. And then Soul just kicks up his leg and starts playing piano, and it's kind of like a big celebration. And we get over to Kid talking to all the teachers, and I can't remember a bitch with the eye patch's name, but holy shit, This was like the best moment for me as that could ever end. She's pregnant with Stein's baby. I love that. Stein is my favorite fucking character. And what the hell is that? But anyway, Stein is my favorite character, so for him to have a baby, that is just brilliant. But it was really messed up because he goes, "That's another guinea pig for me." I was like, okay, that's disturbing. That was just creepy. And like I was saying, Kid thanks all of them for helping him make him what he is. And he says, everyone's able to do what they want because of my father. And Manga goes and sits down with Soul, and she starts talking to him about the music, and he starts thanking her for helping him stop running away and stuff like that. And we get the final words of courage from Maka, and then she looks up and she goes, "That's soul resonance." And I guess she feels Krona's resonance after all of this. And we get a little note in the bottom of the last page that says, "Thank you all for years of support, and Soul Eater Not will continue in November." Soul Eater Not is another series of Soul Eater, kind of. It's about the Not series, not series, but Not level kids of the DWMA. So hopefully we get some more story in that to do with these characters, and hopefully we get, like, I'm pretty sure it's based in the future, so I actually want to see if Maka ever likes Spiriting, where I want to see Stein's baby in it. I'm just really excited for Soul Eater Not, guys. But anyway, that's been my chapter review of Soul Eater 113, the last chapter, guys. A little different for me, but I love it. So guys, until next time, even though there won't be a next time until Soul Eater Not comes out. So until next time, guys, I'll see you later.